this story of how I've translated things that I've put in my vortex guides me through my day, and it's still some of my ambitions, but it appears that I'm just in love in the playing, enjoying, aligning, meditating, running, having fun, journaling, having conversations with the likes of you and all of non-physical through my own process. And those ambitions seem to continue to extend, not necessarily beyond my grasp, but I'm having so much fun in what I'm doing. Is it like when I met my wife and I didn't ask for it to come how it came, and it just swept in and it was what it was? Will those other ideas, like being a facilitator of clarity for businesses, being the powerful teacher, which I know I am, can I rest assured I know I can?
Absolutely, because it's already putting itself together. In the same way that coming together with your wife, it put itself together. It didn't take effort, it didn't take strategy, you didn't have to be sneaky.
I didn't have to create an avatar or a profile.
It put itself together. And when you said, what do you think it is that you're wanting to be in love with? What is that in love? In love with what?
Just the satisfaction of the unfolding moments of life, just to be human, be present in this physical body.
But in love with what?
Me.
It's literal. In love.
I wrote a poem about this exact thing. Love is like a place. And once you get in there with me, oh my gosh.
In love, it's the only place your inner being ever is. When you are in love, it means you are in alignment. And that's when you can witness what's already been put together. Until you are there, it's put together, but you're going to miss it for a while because the timing isn't quite there.
Yeah. I am certain it is done. I guess I'm certain I'm done.
You're certain that it is done, and you're really looking forward to the fun you're going to have witnessing it amplify itself in ways that surprise and delight you. You see, most people, they want a condition to change so that they can feel better. You want to feel better, understanding that all conditions will
congeal
in what? In evidence of the vibration that preceded it. And so you can imagine why, when you're in love with that person and your own person and that piece of music and that sunset and that sunrise and that bird that stopped by and that child's face and that naughty little boy and that good little boy, when you're just so practiced at that feeling of love, then so much that's been in your vortex ready for you now shows itself to you. Sometimes a lot of it simultaneously. You have to get sharp. We were talking about that earlier. You become perceptive of your ability to translate because you don't want to miss so much that's showing itself to you specifically. It's like if you ever listen to a comedian or listen to a piece of music or listening or reading to a passage in a book, and it's like every word there, you're in love with it because it's all meaningful to you, not just one phrase in a big old paragraph, but almost all of it is meaningful to you because when you are tuned in, tapped in, turned on, when you are in sync with your inner being, you have conscious awareness of all of those pieces that you put there, and then you feel enormous satisfaction when those pieces reflect them back to you. You say it's a wink. We say you see those pieces come back to you as confirmation of not just your focus, but your value, your worthiness. This conversation is about finally letting yourself feel your true worth. And when you are there, then the richness of your moment-to-moment experiences is intoxicating. And most who are observing you, they can't begin to know the depths of the satisfaction that you're feeling in those moments. But the energy that you exude And every object of attention that receives your gaze when you are in love like that is a changed object of attention.
Like he was said.
Like he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good? Really good.